Hey guys, welcome back to Quick Hunts. For this month of Spoopyween, I figured I'd throw out a short review of the new mobile game from Konami, Castlevania Grimoire of Souls. As the name indicates, this is a game in the Castlevania series, and the first of which is on a mobile platform. So, how does it fare? The story of Grimoire of Souls is that Dracula is trying to revive using an alternate dimension from the Grimoire. What is it with me and vampires and evil grimoires? Now it's up to Alucard, Simon, and many other characters from the series to prevent Dracula's return. Luckily, we have the help of our supporter Lucy Westenra, and she's pretty freaking hot too. The game plays like you would expect a Castlevania game to play, classic side-scrolling action. Considering I was expecting this to be some kind of card or gacha game, I'm fairly impressed. Man, first Rockman X-Dive, and now this? Mobile games be stepping up. The classic formation is here with main and sub-weapons, sidearms, and even special moves and item crashes. There's even an input for backdash. All this with some customizable touch controls, and they are fairly responsive. Sliding and double jumping is now available to all characters as well. Speaking of characters, there's quite the roster this time. Alucard is who you start the game with, and he controls pretty much how he did in Symphony of the Night. And even has his ability to transform into a bat. Cool. Simon Belmont is unlocked next, and he has been updated with more modern gameplay additions such as the double jump, slide, backdash, and specials. Also, his range is fairly large for a melee user. Maria is also in this game, and oh my god, she is adorable! She uses her doves to attack, like in Rondo of Blood, and her specials are based on beasts. My favorite is the little cat uppercut when she launches an enemy into the air to stun them, and then catches them while airborne. It's adorable. There's also a few more characters, but I only am able to show what I've unlocked. Each character has a set of equipment that can be customized and upgraded. Upgrades come in the form of gems, which is one of the game's consumable items. If you know anything about mobile games, you're probably familiar with these. As your characters level up, their upgrade potential increases as well. You'll need to power up your characters to survive later levels, which means you'll need to level up your characters as well. Sadly, unlike Rockman X-Dive, the difficulty spikes up much quicker, so you'll need to get those levels and upgrades fairly quickly in order to be able to survive those stages. Luckily, the game does include daily missions you can do to earn more gems and experience to alleviate the farming and grinding. The stage layout is similar to Rockman X-Dive, where stages are broken up into smaller segments. Each segment includes your standard platforming action, ending with an enemy gauntlet. The biggest change here is that each segment feels longer, which in the long run is good, but the stage maps are also bigger. Rockman X-Dive had 5 segments and a boss, whereas stages have 3 levels of segments, each containing 5 per row, which eventually lead to a boss at the end. I appreciate this game gives a lot of content right out of the gate, but sheesh, does this feel more like a money grab. It doesn't help that the difficulty spikes are way higher in this one. For example, Stage 1-2's enemies are 10 times more powerful than the previous stages, and that just keeps increasing, incentivizing level and weapon upgrades. This means that unless you are keen on grinding, you're going to need to cough up some real money to gain an advantage, which kinda sucks. I also don't like this game has a limited amount of daily continues in the form of feathers. So the game throws so many at you, unless you play this game non-stop, you'll probably never run out. Visuals for this game are very well done. Character models and graphics are fairly detailed, if a little low poly. Stages look and run fairly well with only minor hiccups from time to time. The game uses the library of sound effects from the franchise to great effect. Music is all original or remixed tracks and they sound great. Voice acting is also great and there's a lot of it, Maria being my favorite.
I'll show you what I'm capable of!
Oh yeah, Maria, go get him! If you're a fan of Castlevania, the presentation is a real treat. Despite drawbacks, Castlevania Grimoire of Souls is a fun time waster. This could have easily been a card or gacha game, but the fact that it's a bite-sized side-scroller is just awesome. The game is free to play, but depending on your gaming habits, you may find yourself spending money at some point. Me personally, I'm satisfied just doing the daily missions and maybe playing a level or 2 a day. Really, that's what this kind of game is made for. Currently, Grimoire of Souls is available on Google's Play Store for Android and Apple's App Store for iOS. I played the Android version, but from what I understand, they're about the same. Anyways guys, that'll do it for this edition of Quick Hunts. Take care and have a scare. Guys, thanks again for watching this review. Quick shout out to my patrons here on the screen, and if you'd like to get early access to videos, behind the scenes extras, and a whole lot more, consider supporting me on Patreon. If you like this video, maybe give it a like and a share, and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. You can also keep up to date with me and my content by following me on Facebook at Zeromaster fanpage, on Twitter at Zeromaster, and follow me on twitch.tv/Zeromaster, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you'd like more videos, I'll have my Rockman X-Dive review on the left, and on the right I'll have an episode of my music review show monthly album review. Thanks again for watching, and stay spoopy.